So, what do you think is the biggest misconception about being in business? Because I feel like if a person says they own a business, people assume this person is rolling in money, sleeping in money, bathing with money, slaying and flourishing all the time.
I was having like this conversation with somebody on the factory. I don't even know him. But I was just like venting. I've been venting a lot, guys, these days.
You have a lot of you're going through a lot.
But the biggest misconception is that we have money and we don't. I'm literally broker than my employees, I think. I would like to think.
Because you have to make sure that they are paid.
Yes.
Whether you have money or you don't, but they have to be paid.
It's like one of the things like people think we have it all together, and I hate to say that I'm an entrepreneur because the word is so fancy that people put in fancy, like they make me look so fancy.
They glamorize
the word, and it's like you're an entrepreneur. Yes, you're supposed to wear heels all the time, red bottoms, crisp, skirts and stuff, and your blazers all the time, and I'm
have
like,
a PA.
Yes, and have a PA. Oh my god! And there was a time I actually wanted a PA. I'm like, yo guys, I think I need a PA and stuff, because it's those things that make you wanna feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yes,
and you are doing enough in your space. Like growth comes in different stages. So if you're gonna compare yourself to another person who has been 20 years, like if I'm gonna compare myself to someone who owns Starbucks has been here like since apartheid years. So I wouldn't like much compare myself because I'm just a year old and I'm trying to learn. It's a learning process for me as well.
And I think you're doing well, even though it's a year. Like you're doing great.
I'm trying.
So what has been your biggest achievement or your biggest highlight ever since you've started Trea Garden?
I was in this competition last year. It's called the Nandipha Prize. So the Nandipha Prize is basically an African competition. It's very popular in like different African countries, not in South Africa, but it actually happens here in South Africa. Not many people know about it.
I also don't know about it.
Yes, so the Nandipha Prize celebrates young people who are businesses who are 21 years and younger. So if you have any business from like 16, 15 up to 21, and you can apply or you can be nominated. So I was nominated for this competition, and yes, there was like 500 people who applied as of from different countries. So Uganda, Cameroon, Nigeria. So there was like a lot, and then I went on top 50. So top 50 is like selection. It's deep. So the top 50, they had to come and inspect the place and see everything is in order as you said on the application. And then top 20. So I won top 20. So now I'm competing against like other countries as well. So each one from each country is coming to South Africa to compete for $25,000. Unfortunately, I wasn't number one, but I did get some funding from the competition. So that's like my biggest highlight, and it has given us so much exposure in terms of like the media. Because one of the biggest thing is like I normally don't want to, like I said to you earlier, I don't want to be the face of Trea Garden and say, oh, Nandy's made it, blah blah blah. But I would like the media to actually like cover the place because it's doing much bigger things than any other coffee place.
Yes, it is.
So
it's different.
Yes, it's very very different, and I think it's what Joburg needs, and it's what South Africa needs. I've been like writing for the World Health Organization, like please listen to me, the media, please listen to me. This is what I want to do, because I am running as a cafe now, but I want to implement the mental health side of the business, like helping people with mental issues and stuff, like in terms of like how they can express themselves. So if you're a painter, you can have like your little spot there, you can do your paintings, leave them there, we sell them for you, get them money. There's a book place there, you can literally write your books and put them there. So it's like little stuff that I want to do for people to express themselves. And I feel like it's quite that's quite
deep,
something,
like
and I feel like I've been just like so discouraged because the media is not listening to what I want to say. And Zisha did try to actually like say, hey, there's someone who's 21 in Midrand, this is what they're doing, and people started noticing, even though the right people that I actually want to notice haven't noticed. But I think it was like the greatest ever, and that has been like my greatest highlight. I talk a lot, guys. Sorry.
Ah, no, speak. It's fine. I like people that speak.
Yes. So it's been one of the highlights, and just like the testimonies, I think that's the biggest thing, because we are the power I get is from the people that say something good. So those are like my greatest highlights. Every week we look at what social media is saying about us, and like, oh yes, we actually did something for someone today. Even if they just came for food, that's okay, as long as they had nice food. That's cool.
Yo, you know what? This is nice, and I hope you get all the media attention and funding and everything that because I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone say they want their coffee shop to be a place of healing, you know, for people. Most of the time it's all about money. I know money is important, yes, but mental health is more important than having money.
Yeah, I always like read the stats, and they always say like every 30 to 40 seconds someone tries to commit suicide. Like literally now we've spoken for how many minutes? I don't know, 30 minutes, and I don't know how many people have tried to commit suicide, and there's no one there, there's no one listening. Even though we might not help all those people trying to commit suicide, but there's definitely something we can do. I know someone came to me and offered me to teach me how to mix teas and stuff. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this as something that's gonna be healing for me. I used to cut my wrists, I used to be so suicidal, and now I can literally have my cup of tea and feel just okay. And I don't have to take drugs, and that's what I want people to run away from. Like, you don't need drugs to survive. You don't need any of those things.
You're making
Did I depress you?
No, you're not depressing me. You're making me think. You're making me think. I'm asking myself, what am I doing for people that I know who are depressed? I'm not doing anything. So you're making me think. Because I should actually do something.
Yeah, because I think one of the things, what I've experienced is that when you are very depressed, you can't express how you feel. You don't know how you feel.
Yeah, you don't understand.
You don't even understand yourself. So it's hard to tell somebody this is how I feel when you yourself, you don't understand. It's finding something that you like that will help you heal. So if you like coffee, then try having coffee. Like, have dozens of coffee if it means to. If you like sitting by the dam and it makes you feel calm, come to Trea Garden. Stay by the dam. It's like, what do you like doing, and how do you want to express how you feel? If you want to write that down, write it on the rock, write it anyway. Do whatever that makes you feel happy, as long as it heals you at the end of the day. It's not going to be like an overnight thing, but it's going to be a process, and I'm willing to go through the process. I haven't healed. I won't say I'm like okay, but I'm at a space where I'm okay to work my journey with someone else's journey, and we can figure it out somewhere
together. Well, so what message, this video will be airing in August, so what message do you have for other women out there, whether they want to be in business or just girls, young girls particularly, and just other women as well?
That's the hard one. I always say that one thing I read this somewhere. I was in Cape Town and I read it said, if you have a choice, always choose in favor of your passion. So if you are young and you have no idea what you want to do, I have so many. I wanted to be an actress sometime. I wanted to be on TV, and it's like, what are you really passionate about? And I felt and I figured that my passion is taking care of people. So if you are passionate about something, I think always choose in favor of that, because your passions will never leave you. Like, now I am taking care of people, and that's what I was passionate about. So always choose in favor of that. And also, man, guys, we need to tell these men that we can do this. Like, we need to show them. Because I can. But
yes, we can, definitely. Thank you so much. I didn't expect this interview to get this deep. I thought we'd be talking today about business. You're such a great person. You're so young, but you're very thoughtful, and I love that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I think I don't normally agree into interviews unless they're very beneficial to me. And I was thinking, am I gonna get 20,000 for this interview? I said no. Actually, I need to do it because you need to start somewhere. Telling you can't, obviously I can't convince Ramaphosa to listen to me if I can't convince khanyi.sibande to
Yes,
listen to me.
yeah.
So I need you to listen to me so that your viewers can listen, so that
Yes.
Ramaphosa can listen.
Yes.
So it's gonna be cool. So I hope Ramaphosa will listen.
He must. Ramaphosa, you must.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you
Let
so
me give you a hug.
much.
You're so amazing.